Up until this point, GTA 3 had been the only GTA I have ever finished. But now I can say that I have finished GTA San Andreas for the first time and I absolutely loved it. The story, the characters, the variety and size of the map, the missions. There is just so much creativity packed into this game, and I'm even more shocked that this used to be from the PS2 days. Now, I played this all on my Steam Deck, and that's the footage that you're seeing now. Originally, I did start with the original version as I had bought it many years ago, but the controls didn't really translate well to the Steam Deck. So I ended up going for the definitive edition. And I know those words are probably burnt into the brains of many from its absolutely terrible launch. And I can understand why. I was also a victim to pre-ordering that out of nostalgia bait for GTA 3. And I received that absolute mess that it was. But in the years that have followed since its launch, it has mostly come good. They have fixed up all of their mistakes. The lighting is just like the originals, and I encountered zero bugs across my 32-hour playthrough of San Andreas, and there was no crashes either. The only performance hitch I encountered was during the last mission where there was lots of stuttering, but aside from that, the whole game was pretty much perfect. Speaking about the Definitive Edition, a nice addition with that too for modern sake is the checkpoints and autosaves in missions that have been included. So you still need to go to a save space like CJ's house for example to create a proper save, but throughout the game during missions you will get autosaves as well, which is really handy. The game itself has been an absolute blast to play. When I had previously played it, I only ever got through half of the Los Santos missions before I'd put the game down. I'm not really sure why I did that because I've just been missing out. I honestly didn't know how much more to the game there was, both physically in terms of the map and mechanically too in terms of all the activities you can do in the game. Buy property, buy businesses, street racing, delivery jobs, the list just goes on and on. I loved how the story progressed you through the map, from the gritty city of Los Santos to the rural outdoors of the various surrounding counties, the bustling and expansive San Fierro, the vast deserts, and the neon-lit streets of Las Venturas. It really is impressive how much map they were able to pack into this game, even by today's standards. It feels massive, even when it technically isn't a large map. A lot of the immersion is with the lighting and the fog effects that make every location feel distant and unique. The initial release of the Definitive Edition completely ruined this, but it's all fixed, and I can confirm that I was fully immersed. I won't talk about the story here because I know not everyone has played this game, and I do want people to be able to experience it without being spoiled. What I can say though is that the characters you meet along the way are all memorable, and they all interact with each other really well. It's really good, and the ending, it was okay. It was a bit clunky, but I think it was a good conclusion to the story. Plus, like they say, it's about the journey, not the destination. I will say on top of that too, I did love the nods to GTA 3 throughout the game as well. The soundtrack too is another amazing win. I used a mod to bring back a lot of the music that was cut from the Definitive Edition, and it truly brought me into the experience. There's nothing better than cruising through the city, listening to Ice Cube's It Was a Good Day. I can't say what mod specifically I used or how to get it, but what I can say is to just ask Google, because the Gemini AI basically just gives you the instructions anyway. The only issue I ever came across during my time playing was probably just due to my own skill issue, and it would involve falling off a road or a hill or something into a body of water, and there not being any nearby land for CJ to jump up onto. So I would have to swim for minutes and minutes towards a beach or a jetty or something to jump up. And there's also times that there would be no vehicles that would spawn at all when I was stuck on foot, which was slightly frustrating. But aside from that though, I loved it. Now, even though I've quote unquote finished the campaign, there is still so much to do in the world of San Andreas. Like I said before, you can purchase property, you can continue to max out your skills, you can go on dates, complete side jobs, you can play mini games. There is literally so much here to do. So, if you've played it before and you're wondering about the Definitive Edition, yes, do it. Just maybe wait for a sale. And if you haven't played GTA San Andreas before, I highly recommend you do so because you will not be disappointed. So what's next for me? GTA Vice City, GTA 4, GTA 5. I've never finished their single player campaigns. But in terms of other games, who knows? Have you got any recommendations for me to try next? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you for watching.